Good morning, everyone. This is M4J Watt Replays, and today we have 2 games in the Annihilator and 1 in the Type 64. So, first up, we're watching Adirish75 driving the Annihilator. As most of you know, the Annihilator is overpowered. It's got that 3-round clip, 13-second reload for about 630 damage. Much better accuracy than the Smasher, significantly, obviously better damage per minute. Penetration, even with armor piercing, is again better than the Smasher. Gun handling is better. Armor, again, better. And besides that, it's got that OP speed boost. I personally do believe that this is more broken than the Smasher is. But either way, it's being driven by Adirish75, and he's going to have a very good game. So he aims in there, 670 on the front of that T29, takes a shot in return. Now he's going to start using this hard cover a little bit before he comes around from the flank here. Maybe he can get some more onto the side. There he goes, 635 into the side of that T29, takes off his track, and now he spots that Type 59 over there. So he's going to back up, go for that reload, baits a shot. Now he's going to poke back out. Is he going to be able to penetrate that lower plate with all 3 rounds? 1, 2, 3. There he goes, 627 damage into that bottom plate of the Type 59. So again, he's going to back up to reload before trying to poke out again. That Type 59 bounces another shot, this time heat. He's going to go for three more rounds into him, leaving him at an easy 1 shot if he uses HE. But he's not going to risk it, I don't believe, and besides that, he's not even going to have the shot. So he's going to come over here. The Type 59 has started to run away. Maybe he can come around the corner and take him out before his mill gets taken out as well. He's going to come around the corner, takes out the Type 59, and then he's going to go back for his reload. It's now a 4 versus 5. There's still a lot of work to do. That VK100 just now getting taken out. He's going to poke back out, sees that T28 Defender and mill, and there's the other Annihilator. So he's going to go for him. Best decision, since that is definitely the more dangerous tank on the enemy team. Leaves him at 10 health. He's going to go again for that reload, and who's he going to go for now? Is he going to go for that T28 Defender? It looks like he is. Loads up the APCR and takes him out as well. So now he's going to come around here. The mill 1 is about 2 whole magazines away from being taken out of the game. He's at really good damage. He's going to want to be able to get these 2 magazines off. So he's going to come around the corner behind the mill here, puts 3 rounds into the back of him, or 2 rounds actually, for 403 and 30, and sets him on fire. He's going to get behind him. Is he going to be able to reload in time to take him out before the rest of his team can get another shot on him? I'm not sure. Yes, he is, and he takes that mill out. Now here comes the Dracula. He's going to he shoots the RHM. He's going to come around here, takes a shot. And is he going to be able to reload in time to take the Dracula out, or is the Tiger going to do it? Unfortunately, he misses those 3 rounds, and the Tiger takes the Dracula out. But either way, very good game there in the Annihilator. Well played, Adirish75, 4,500 damage, an Ace badge, Ace Tanker badge, and 1,431 base XP. And next up, we have Adirish75. He's also another YouTuber, doesn't have too many subscribers. You can go check him out. I'll probably be putting his the link to his channel in the description. But so he's here on Mayan Ruins. He's coming up to this middle here, and he's going to use the very solid turret that this thing has on these ridge lines. The Annihilator has 200 millimeters of armor in the front of the turret, for those of you who don't know. And it does have at least 8 degrees of gun depression. I want to say it has 10, but it may be just 8. By the way, it's able to work those ridge lines very, very well. So he comes here, spots the Pantera. Even though the Pantera is stock, he really doesn't want to come out and go against 3 tanks. So who is he going to go for? The Pantera? Nope. Or actually, yes, he is. Misses all 3 of those rounds. So now he needs to get back behind cover and finish reloading. Pantera, don't quite know what he was doing there, trying to hit him even though there was nothing of him exposed. But he's done reloading now, so he's going to come around the corner here. He does need to be careful because there is a tank behind him. But he puts 3 rounds into that Pantera, putting him at 400 health left. and the RU-251 is going to be able to take him out. So he needs to, I would probably turn around here and focus on that Super Pershing. The RU kills the Pantera, but he's going to come over here, loads up the HE, sees this Bulldog, and he gets 697 damage and sets him on fire with HE. So now there's that Super Pershing. He does need to be careful because the Super Pershing has pretty good penetration, and he will be able to penetrate the front of the Annihilator's turret. He puts 2 rounds in there, flubs the 3rd round, and now he's going to try to get around to the side of the Super Pershing with his speed boost. Because when you've got the speed boost activated, you're just absolutely insane. But he puts 3 more rounds into that Super Pershing, and now he's going to let the RU take care of him while he is on the reload. So the RU takes out the Super Pershing there, and it's now a 2 versus 4. They still have an AMX AC-48, 2 Annihilators, and an IS on their team. So he's going to push up here. Don't know quite what he's doing there, but he's going to be driving along. There's the enemy IS. He's going to put 3 rounds into the front of its hull. Pretty good there. Hopefully he can get a bounce. He's going to need to get a couple of bounces if he wants to pull this win off. The IS misses that shot there. He's got the APCR loaded, and now he is going to take him out. He takes a nasty shot in the rear, but fortunately this AMX AC-48 is unaware that the Annihilator has only 40 millimeters of armor in the rear, so he could have easily loaded up that HE and done immense amounts of damage. But he can't really penetrate the AMX, so he's going to try to get around to his side. He is able to do so, puts 2 rounds into him, bounces that 3rd one. He needs to get a bounce. He needs to get a miss if he wants to be able to shut him down and fight the other Annihilator. Sadly, he does not. 458 into him, and he loads up the APCR and is able to take out the AMX AC-48. And it is now just him versus this Annihilator. And he is at 131 health, and the enemy Annihilator is very healthy. So he's going to drive along here, getting to a position where he can use his turret. Just going to come over to base C, because the Annihilator is most likely going to be coming over there, and he can use this bridge as a bit of a vantage point. So he's going to come along here. It's got a 12.6 second reload with the reload booster. Whenever you've got a certain amount of hit points left, then it will slightly bump up your reload. But anyway, he knows the Annihilator is at base B, so he's going to try to hopefully get into the middle here. I'd probably use my speed boost just so I could get up onto the hill that much faster, and that is exactly what he is going to do. He's going to drive along here and get up to this hill before that Annihilator will come up. He's going to come over to these stairs, see if he can't spot him. Is he going to be able to do that? Unfortunately, it looks like the Annihilator's on the other side. So now he needs to turn around and get his front facing towards the left flank. So he turns here, and there is the enemy Annihilator still at full health. So he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to win this match. But if he can do it, that's going to be a lot of damage for him. So right away, this Annihilator, being a little cocky, coming out into the open like that, he's going to come over, trying to be very careful, doesn't want to take any shots. There's the Annihilator, loads up the APCR, gets 2 rounds into the top of that Annihilator, and now he is going to, again, back up and hide behind this rock. I don't believe that the enemy Annihilator is very good. I don't think he's a too good player, but I do know that Adirish, he is a pretty good player himself. So we're going to see what happens next. So this Annihilator comes around the corner here. He only needs to get 1 round to penetrate. He misses all 3 of his shots, and Adirish is able to put all 3 of his rounds into that track of the Annihilator. He needs to be able to reload first. What is he going to do? Is he going to come around? He needs to get some bounces. Is he going to be able to do it? And the Annihilator fires and misses all 3 of his rounds again, and he is able to put his 3 rounds into the rear of the enemy Annihilator, finishing that 1 versus 1 scenario. 5,383 damage, 3 kills, and a very well-earned ace there from Adirish75, driving the Annihilator. And last up, we have the Type 64, the Chinese Tier 6 Premium Light Tank. I really do like this light tank. Its penetration, absolutely terrible. Only 125. High explosive, only penetrates 20 millimeters thick, so it's a pain to even penetrate a Nashorn. But it does have a really nice, really decent gun. Accuracy, it's nothing at all like maybe a Chaffee's gun. Reload time, 5.5 seconds is okay, but the best thing about this tank is the top speed and the spotting range. It has one of the best view ranges of all tier 6 light tanks, and its speed is 72 kilometers an hour tops, although it does take a fair amount of time for it to get there. But it's a very good light tank overall, and I do enjoy playing it. But so we see here, we're going to rush around this LTTB. We do take a shot from him. We've got the adrenaline on, put another round into him, and now we're going to go over this ridgeline here. Come around again, circling this LTTB, get another shot into him there. And we're just going to try to wiggle back and forth. Hopefully our track will catch a shot, but he misses that one. And are we going to be able to put another round into him? Unfortunately, we do bounce that shot there. But we see this enemy Tiger 1 over here, so we're going to get around behind him and just farm a little bit of that damage from his side. Get around there, and now we're going to use this building as a bit of cover. We're not going to bother shooting because I know I can't penetrate him frontally. So I tried to go for his side there, end up ricocheting off of his front plate. See that KV-3 there? I noticed that one of my teammates was saying, help me take out this KV-3. So we're going to go and we're going to get behind this KV-3 and help our Tiger take him out. So we're going to get around behind him. The KV-3 just killed our SD152. So we're going to go for a shot there. I had no idea what that shot was. But we're going to back up here. We're going to try to see if we can't take his track off. Or actually, no, we're not. We're just going to try to get out of there. We're going to come around the corner. He, again, is no longer in sight, but we see this SU-100Y, so we're going to back up. He gets an HE round on us. Fortunately, it doesn't penetrate. We're not going to worry about him, though, because he's backing away on his reload. We're instead going to help our Tiger take out this KV-3. So we come around, get around onto his rear, and we're just going to, we can't penetrate the turret, but we are able to get the rear of his hull. We put the adrenaline on. Hopefully we can get one more round into him and take him out. Are we going to be able to do that? Yes, we are, and now we're just going to sit here and capture base C. It's now a 3 versus 4. Our team is doing pretty good. It looks like we've got, we're capturing base C. The enemy now have capped base A. We've got our Tiger at full health. I'm a one-shot to pretty much all of the tanks on their team. And our other 2 tanks are about half health as well. But me and this Tiger, we're going to have wonderful teamwork here. There goes our other Tiger 1. So I'm going to start attacking this SU-100Y. And I'm pinging the other Tiger on my map that is still alive, telling him, come on, we gotta attack him. I'm gonna get around to his flank, and then you can just distract him. I'm gonna be risky here. I'm gonna poke out, go in for a shot there. I know he just fired, so I'm not gonna worry about having to poke back in. I'm just gonna take my time, aim, and be able to take this SU-100Y out before he finishes reloading. So the Tiger actually takes him out before I can. It's now a 2-on-2. They've still got a healthy Tiger, so I load up the APCR, try to go for that track. Can't quite make it though. So again, switch back to the armor piercing. Can't quite get that shot off. But now we're going to start pushing forward. But I do need to be careful because that eraser, all he has to do is load up the HE, and he will be able to one-shot me very easily. So there's the eraser. There's the Tiger. I'm going to come around here. Maybe I can take out this Tiger here. That is my goal, but I believe my Tiger 1 is going to end up taking out instead. So now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to focus on this eraser. So I'm going to come around here, and we're both going to try to do that teamwork, but a Tiger, he really wants that kill. We're going to be very risky there. Come around the corner, get a shot onto him, and unfortunately, we're able to put one more round into him. He does shoot us, but it leaves us at a one-shot. Hopefully, we can be able to take him out. We bounced that shot there on his gun mantlet, so we're going to switch to the APCR, get around to his side, and we shut him down. But a very good game there in this Type 64. It's a very hard tank to ace, but we did manage to ace it. 1,165 base XP, 2,433 damage, and 2 kills along with it. But that is all for today, folks. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And that is it. This is M4J Watt Replays, over and out.